That look crazy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, and I am back tonight with Kelly for episode 2 of Hunt for Love, 90 Day Fiance Hunt for Love. All right, Kelly, if you were going to give this episode a grade, if you were a school teacher and you're going to give this episode a grade, what grade would you give it?
It's not going to be high. It's not going to be high at all. It's not going to be high. We talked about this. I've come to terms that this is just a 90. I know it sounds stupid, but it's going to be another 90-day spinoff. I thought it was going to be a little bit more. Thought they was going to give us a little bit more of, the Love Island, Temptation Island, which that show is on right now. And it's only
Yes,
2 episodes. It's getting crazy. But
yes.
I thought it
I
was
know,
going to
I
be something
know.
similar to that. It's just another 90-day bull crap that they just put these people on, and we just got to hear them do an Oscar Golden Globes
Yeah,
performance.
I know, especially Uzma, but we'll get into that in a second. So, hi everyone in the chat. Hi, Menopausal Queen. Hi, Isabella, Sassy Cat, Rosanna, Gulf Coast Girl. Thank you everybody for joining us. So, I would personally give this episode a fucking C minus.
It's better than the first one. I will give it that because
Yes, it was better.
it had a
Hmm.
little roller coaster here and there.
Yes,
I will comment on that, but yeah, I'll give it a D. I'm not even giving them a C.
you won't
I
even
need
give them.
more.
You need
I
more.
need, and you know
Kelly needs more, you guys.
the reason why I need more. I need more of the stand-in people because obviously they're stand-ins. I
They're
don't
like
even know why.
backup dancers, right? They're just,
I don't know what's the
blend in
point.
with the
Just have
background. It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
you barely see them, and then it's the same three people that they always have on the camera. Like, where's the rest of them? And some of them are cute, so I just want
Yes.
to.
Kelly wants to get to
But
know Kelly wants to get to
yeah,
know
so
these singles, but they're not. Okay, so let's start from the get go. Let's start with this flirting 101. Okay. So before we get into that segment, I want to hear your best pickup line. I'm old. I don't have a pickup line.
I don't look. I don't have a pickup line. It's all on the timing, the event, and the moment.
Okay.
That's what I do. So
Okay.
it's I will wait to an opportunity to just start off whatever I can pick up. If I'm at a bar, I look at your drink, I look at your whole demeanor. It's all on. I have to read you first
Right.
and
Okay.
then go off of that. I'm not
Okay.
like the rest of them that throw lines out. Nah. And I have to feel it.
Right.
That's the
Okay.
bottom line. But they were horrible with their pickup lines. All right, you go to a study and they tell you start off. Boom. Hey, hi. What happened to the normal intro?
Hi,
Hi, blah
how
blah
are
blah.
you? My name
I
is.
Yes, I will give Usman credit. He had a nice intro. I will give him that. That was smooth. He said it was for you.
Yes.
That was smooth.
Yes, that was smooth. But then it quickly went downhill with that fucking song. I
What
love you,
kills me
I
about
love you,
him
I
is
love you.
he starts off talking about he wants people. Was it his intro? He wants people to not judge him as Soldier Boy and get to know him as Usman. But the minute he opens his mouth, is everything's Soldier Boy. So what do you
Thank
want,
you. Thank you.
Usman or Soldier Boy?
Thank you. So that song was fucking horrible. Tiffany did it better, not for nothing.
Ooh, Gulf Coast girl. I'm not a female, and I like that. Can we pretend your left leg is Thanksgiving and your right leg is Christmas? I'll come visit between the holidays. I'm all for that. Oh, you don't. I'm all for
Gulf
that.
Coast
Oh yeah, and I do
girl.
have to B and B. Yes, I do have to read you. It's a
Yeah,
habit. Sorry,
yeah, yes, yes. You
because
got
look what happened with Colty. He sat down and he's so used to doing the internet freaky stuff that he started talking about a body. You don't do that right away, bro. Like
I know. I
she was like, nope,
know.
nope.
She was like, "Nope, don't you even go there.
She shut him down real quick.
My body is not a canvas. Okay, just don't even go there." I
And the
felt bad.
funny thing is, the stand-ins are more real than the 90-day people. They
Yeah.
were genuine.
Yes, yes. She laughed right in his face. I mean, that was funny as fuck. She laughed right in his face. And I feel bad for him though. But but he says that he has game. I haven't seen it yet. I'm like, we haven't seen anything yet. Lexi is in here. Hi, Lexi. Thank you for joining us. Lexi, the one that was on the date with Colt. Her body is not
Oh, that's
interested.
her. What up,
Yes.
boo? What up, Lexi? How you doing?
It was more of an awkward laugh. Girl.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Lexi? Because I was feeling Lexi. I was like, yo, she's. I like that. I like
Kelly
that.
likes Lexi. Kelly likes Lexi. Lexi, do you want to join us for a second? I promise I won't get you into trouble. I'm going to put
Oh,
the
can she
link.
talk about it? Because
I mean, I won't get her into trouble, Kelly. I promise. I promise. I'm going to put the link if I can figure out how to put the link in the freaking. Okay.
but yeah,
The
I
link in here is for Lexi. If you want to click on it, just say hi to Kelly for 2 seconds. Because Kelly's feeling you, girl. Kelly's feeling you.
because she was genuine, she was real. Even the bar scene, she was like, okay, they're trying to figure out what to drink. He was lost.
I
Do these
know.
people go out?
I know. I don't think Colt really goes out. I think like he said, he's with the internet shit. And he's not really used to like
But he
dealing
owned
with
up to it because he was like, because that shows you people, even with texting, internet, you could say whatever and go about your business, do five things, and come back and reevaluate and come up with the bull crap. He admitted to it.
right, right.
But live, he can't, one on one, face to face. He don't have game.
Yeah. No, he doesn't, even though he keeps insisting he has game. So he's feeling Courtney. Usman is feeling Courtney. And Courtney fucking sucks at flirting.
She don't flirt. How you gonna say I expect them to buy me a drink? Oh, I'd have walked away from her. I'd have
Kelly
walked
would
away.
have been like, see you later. Yeah, Courtney has no game whatsoever.
No substance
No
whatsoever.
game,
You
no
can't.
substance.
No, nothing. You have nothing to bring to the combo.
A friend of mine said that she reminded her. Are you familiar with the Real Housewives of Orange County?
Yeah,
You know, Vicky.
yeah.
She says that she reminds her of Vicky 30 years younger.
I was gonna say yeah, Vicky when she was younger because
Yeah.
Vicky, Shannon, they're ditzy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. And Courtney, and I kind of see it. I kind of
yeah.
see how. Yeah. She'll
But
be Vicky like 30
all
years.
right, I don't want to beat up Courtney, but is she drunk and high all the time, or
I
what's
think
wrong with her?
I think she's drunk all the time. I think she wakes up in the morning and starts drinking, and she's just drinking all day long.
Because I was just it just didn't seem normal. The flow
Yeah,
wasn't. And what is she seeing in Usman? Can
I know. I know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But so that flirting 101 class was pretty much a bust, except Tiffany got a date out of it.
oh, that was natural. But you know why? They from New Jersey. They vibed off each other.
Yes. Yes.
That's what it was. It was no bull crap. It was boom, boom, boom. Hey, you from there? Oh, I'm from there. They was
No
going back and forth.
problem, Lexi. You got it. We're gonna schedule something. Or we're gonna get you up here one night. You got it, girl.
Like she was the MVP that day. That's all I gotta
Yes.
say.
Yes, she was the MVP that day. She kept it
Hmm.
real. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tiffany got her date with oh god. Now, since we haven't gotten to know the singles that much, I can't keep track of all the C names. We
All
have
right.
Paul, we have Chris, we have Chad, and we have Carlo. And I get all of them confused. So Tiffany was with Carlo. Am I right, you guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. There we go. Thank you, Lexi. Tiffany was with Carlo, and
Mhm.
Jennifer is interested in Cole. And Courtney was attempting to flirt with Chad. I
All
think
right. You lost
I
me.
got it
I
right.
just two of them look the same to me. One looks because they got that young Rico Suave look.
Right, right.
I, I'm you're better than me. At least you got the names.
I try. I mean, this is kind of my job. I try. So Tiffany and Cole, they hit it off,
Hmm.
and they go out on a date because as a
Yeah,
result of that.
yeah.
Now we go back to the hot tub where we left off last week. This hot tub speed
Hmm.
dating thing. So Chantel, oh God, what was his name? I can't think of his name. I think his name is Chris.
But he was trying. That's the one for Fort Lauderdale.
I think so. The one that she said that he has wrinkles, and you could live with
The
your
Fort
wrinkles.
Lauderdale guy. Yeah,
Yes,
Fort Lauderdale guy. And I go, why
yes.
would you tell a guy that?
And he's only like 24. Are you kidding me?
My question,
So,
all right, my Chantel's a pretty girl. My question with that, if you're thinking about this girl back at home,
right.
why are you on the show?
I know.
You're wasting everybody's time.
I know.
Or at least bring the girl with you. Mix it
Like,
up.
thank you. His name is Joe. The guy that was in the hot tub with Chantel is Joe. You see, I can't keep track of their names because they haven't properly introduced them. We
No,
get
they
to see
haven't.
them for like
I just
2
remember
seconds.
I go off of where they're from, and I know Lexi's from Maryland,
Right.
Lori, Maryland. I pay attention to locations. I was like
Okay,
Maryland,
you're good. You're
Miami,
good.
because they all look alike to me. So I was like Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Maryland. I was just going back and forth with that.
Right. Right. Hey, Cass. Oh, Cassidy's in here too. Cassidy, the one that Amusman sang the song to. All right, girl. What did you really think of the song? Because we're all dying about it here. I mean, you got to give it to him. He made it up off the spot. But I know, I know, I know. So Chantel is telling the guy that he has wrinkles,
She's
which
just striking out all around. I was
yeah,
just like,
I
God,
know, I know. She is just awkward, which is why she wound up in the bottom four, which we're gonna get into the bottom four.
that was yeah.
We're
Oh
gonna
man, that
get
was
into that
hilarious.
in a second, okay? So, when Rob came in with like the second round of guys, Elise made sure that Rob saw her ass. Did you see that? She like laid on her stomach in the hot tub to make sure. Oh, here I am, Rob. It's me and my ass.
I knew that was a red flag off the back. Like I was like, oh, he's in trouble with this one.
Okay, so Cassidy says, I thought he was saying something funny about my red hair or being from the South, and he pulled out the "I love you."
Oh, that's the
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. That's the redhead that he was singing to.
yes. Oh man, he fumbled that one.
He did. He
He
did.
fumbled
He
that one.
fumbled that one big time. I mean, he's
He
supposed to
fumbled that
be
one.
international soldier boy, international superstar soldier boy. And all he
And
could come up with is
she's
I
good
love
looking
you,
too,
I love you,
man.
I love you.
He, I was like, bro, you don't got no lyrics to like off the top of your dome. Look at her and just go off of her looks and something. She's a good looking woman. Like he just
Yeah.
fumbled that. But so he's so used to entertaining senior citizens. That's why if you say I love you to people that's not used to being loved, they get the attention, the reaction that he expects. So
She says it was all for fun. The producer set all that up, so it was silly. Yeah, I could see that.
you see what I see. Remember what I said, Mary. Behind the
Listen,
scenes,
guys,
the producer.
the singles that are in the chat. Kelly was on Last Resort season 1. So he knows all about the behind the scenes. And his
Hmm.
contract and his NDA is over. So he sits up here and he spills it all. So he gets it, you guys. Okay, so for all the singles that are listening to us, Kelly fucking gets it, and he knows what goes on behind the scenes. So
Yup. How
we
they
get
set things up to be cheesy and not natural, and you just be like, "What?
it.
Okay, we'll go with it." But they should have just let y'all do your things.
Yeah, exactly. So so Elise and Rob realizes in the hot tub that she's like a stage 5 clinger, and maybe he shouldn't have made out with her. And
That's
uh,
101.
exactly, exactly. Let's talk about Tim busting his ass in the hot tub with Jennifer.
Uh, oh, hold, hold. She said she mean the producers didn't set up the song or
Yeah,
me asking them that. But as far as the fake date, they set me up with him. So there were obviously no real feelings for me. Oh, we saw that. You don't even have to explain that. Usman should be thankful that they even paired you with you. Like he's just I don't know, man.
Usman's a
This
goofball. Listen, I have my own opinions about Usman.
he don't
Traitor
have
and
that
goofball.
swag.
No, he doesn't. He thinks he does, but he doesn't.
Nah.
He doesn't at all. So,
But yeah, so you saying Jennifer and Tim?
Tim, yeah.
First of all, I wasn't gonna go in that tub. Sorry, I'd
Kelly
have turned
said,
to the
I would not have come into the tub.
yeah. You know me and tubs.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have been like, nah, that's not happening. If y'all want the drama, save it for later. But
Right.
next,
Oh,
I'd have
yes.
jumped into the other
Oh,
tub.
yes. Kelly had his own hot tub scene with Ed in Last Resort one. So Kelly's,
Yeah,
you
yeah, they
cannot
set
stick
me
him in a
up.
hot tub. No, you cannot stick him in a hot tub.
Nope.
Even now, Kelly refuses to go in hot tubs. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is the question of the episode. Why was Tim wearing his towel that way? That I was gonna bring that up. Thank you, Maureen. What the fuck was up with that? I
I
died.
liked him. I
I
liked
laughed
him.
so hard. I liked him too.
I like him, but he's not giving me ammunition to protect him.
There you go. Yes.
He's killing me
Yes.
every time. Every time I'm like, yeah, I got this. I got Tim. Damn, Tim, you messing me up, Tim. What's going on, man?
I mean, between him looking like his eyes are permanently rolled back and rolled in the back of his head, and just the towel, his facial expressions. He's whining, Kelly. He's actually whining. It's getting
But
really hard to defend him.
I understand why because he's with this woman that they have bad blood.
Oh
And
yeah,
we don't know what she's going to come up with or tell his secret or fabricate with. You know, he's on the defensive side right now. He's trying to figure out what she's going to say. You know,
she's the only ex that he doesn't get along with.
at all.
I mean, look
And
at
I
him
don't
and
even.
Veronica, right? And she's the only ex, and she's there. And yeah, so not a good situation.
Had to cover that girl chest. That's funny. But I love him. I love him.
You gotta love Tim though. So, okay. Then the dating coach has them all lined up, all the
Hmm.
hot tub speed dating people, and we have our bottom four. So we have Chantel, who's like, me. We have Tim, one of the single girls that I can't remember her name. If you guys know, please help me in the comments. And then Jennifer. And Jennifer was like, are you kidding me? Me?
God
Like,
forbid. I am
you
the
know,
sex symbol. I am the
right?
goddess sex symbol. You just standing there smiling when everybody to
And
go over you is
Nikki
not.
Cassidy. Nikki was the single that was in the bottom four too. So, and we didn't even see why Nikki was in the bottom four, like because we didn't see her. So,
Because they don't show the other people, which I want to see the other people. I want to see more of the other people. They all look good. They look better than the 90-day cast.
look at this. Tessa won, by the way. It got cut out. You see the shit that we're
What?
missing? You see the shit that we're missing?
Wow.
Because they're like cutting shit out and
It's like they edit everything just for the 90-day people and it looks horrible. It don't make any sense
hmm
and it's looking cheesy.
they never told them why they were in the bottom four. Cassidy said, look, it's all up there.
So we just put you at the bottom four and don't explain why? What?
Welcome, welcome to 90 Day, I guess. I mean,
Yo, they need to put me on the next one, man. I want a trip to Tulum and
see, Maureen, this is what we're talking about. This is what me and Kelly's main beef. They didn't introduce the new people. And we want to get to know the new people because they seem more interesting than these fucking cast members that we've seen over and over and over.
exactly. They seem more genuine, more interesting, and they look better. I need eye candy. I'm
Yes.
tired of them doing
Kelly
Zoom
is
by.
sick of the same people on his TV over and over again.
I'm like, oh, she was pretty. Oh, she was pretty. Oh, wait. And it's like a quick boom, and they put Colton. I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all killing me.
Colt, Usman, and fucking Courtney. Like,
Killing me.
oh my God. I watch the Between the Sheets. Kelly doesn't watch it. Do you watch the Between the Sheets for this? Yeah.
How's the MB? Well, is they show more or
Yeah, they have like unseen footage that they
is
show.
that like is that more like the pillow talk of it or
Yes, it's the pillow talk of
okay?
it. They have the cast members on.
Well, I don't want to, Mary. I don't want to see them.
I know you don't. Cassidy says they just didn't know until they got there that they were involved in some crazy 90-day show.
That's bad, man. That's not cool.
Yes, that is not cool. I mean, this is not the
Not cool.
first time we've heard this, and this is not cool. They were
Nope.
totally blindsided. And oh man, I should pull it up. In my next video that I'm going to do after this,
Mhm.
one of the singles posted how they showed the cast of the upcoming show, and they have the 90-day people, all those boxes blank, and it says local, local, local. So it's like they thought that there was going to be local people, I guess. Let me pull up this picture. So you,
Oh, so they bamboozled them.
yes,
Okay.
they bamboozled
Okay.
them. Let me pull up this picture. Hold on. It's uploading. This was actually going to be in my video that I'm doing after this. So it's like a casting picture that has all the singles,
Hmm.
and then in the middle there's 8 empty spots, and it says local. Okay, let me get there. Hold on. Yeah, I was like, okay, this is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, let me show
So,
you guys. So yeah, they basically got bamboozled. Here we go.
oh, I see it.
See it?
Yeah, I see it.
And then you see how it says local.
Yeah, I see it.
You see it?
That's crazy.
Yep. Yep. So they were basically bamboozled. Let me get us back here. Okay. Yeah.
Well, guys, who all the singles that was on the show, I'm really sorry that they got treated that way.
Yeah.
But
It's
I
it's
will say I enjoyed fresh new faces on there. Thank you. We
yes.
appreciate you for the 2 seconds of the glance of the camera going by. And
And what you do contribute to the episodes, we really appreciate it because that's like the first genuine shit that we've seen in a long time. Dealing with these recycled cast members over and over, which Kelly and I are going to briefly talk about happily ever after. It was announced today the new season's coming out, and we're going to talk about the cast, me and Kelly, real quick. But so let's.
hold on. Somebody said Between the Sheets is different from Pillow Talk. It's actually the people on the show watching the episodes back and talking about what happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
So they
it's
do a recap of what they're seeing. All right.
right.
That's double more I don't want to see. So
Marlene, thank you so much for the super chat. Kelly is so sassy. Hey, we're New Yorkers. That is inbred in us to be sassy. That's
I
just
don't know how to take that, but okay.
you got to take it as a compliment because that's who we are.
Okay.
We're just sassy, we're just sassy New Yorkers. So So, what do we think about Tiffany's date?
What was it about? It was
Well, they're both from Jersey. She likes the fact that he speaks Spanish.
mhm.
Um, I don't know. What else do I remember? I'm like, I can't remember.
I didn't even feel the genuine connection. I mean, it was good dialogue, but let's
Right?
be for real. You normally see the connection. There was no connection at all.
Um, yeah, she was missing porn stash. That's why. The guy
Oh,
from last
was
episode.
he doing like backflips and handstands, or what was he doing?
Yeah. Apparently, in a future episode, he's going to be doing backflips and handstands.
Yeah. So
So, okay, what else happened? You see, I forgot, and I just rewatched it. Tiffany went on her date. Jennifer is interested in both Cole and Rob. They're like two flavors of ice cream, and she doesn't know which one to choose.
but like I
I'm
said,
telling you, she's the
I keep
Jasmine of the season. That's it. She's the Jasmine of
but
this
I'm
season.
giving Jennifer credit. She's making it more interesting, and she's real. She's like, look, I like this one, and I want to taste that. I'm going to taste both of them. That's how you're supposed to go into these dating things. Other guy, I don't. The rest of them is just there. They're not there for no dates. They're just there for camera time.
Yes, yes, they are.
We got what's the name, Usman and with Stephanie or whatever. Do you remember me? No, you remember me. Do you remember me? Why you ain't speak to me? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
I don't know you, Chantel. Oh, okay, here we go. That's the other thing. When he said he would punch Chantel in the face if she was a man, and Chantel is like, I know Brazilian jitsu, and I was like, oh my goodness. And what is this Chantel that she'll always be there for her friends, have
Mm-hmm.
their back? I don't picture her. I picture her as the chick that runs away when it starts getting, when it starts going down.
Mm-hmm.
But he says that she,
Like uh, we all know Usman is a scammer. We know Chantal's just out there. It, I don't even know why they even having this moment together. It just don't make no sense.
I know.
First of all, we at a bar. How about we drink and enjoy each other's company and with the new people? Nobody want to take shots. Nobody's like let's get wild.
We
Like,
only saw them take one round of shots. Usman's like, oh, I don't know if I like tequila. Tequila.
oh, once he said I don't know what it tastes like, I said, oh, get this guy off the show. What the hell? I mean, what is this a religion? He don't taste alcohol and stuff, or what are we doing?
Oh, he's so full of shit. You and I both know he's so full of shit.
Once he said that, I said, "Oh, you lost all your credibility with me, bro."
Us, the singles had the most fun. Yeah, we know. We could imagine because you guys were the genuine
Y'all
ones.
were real, and I wanted to see more of the singles.
Yes. So Usman and Chantel got into a fight. Chantel walks away. Oh, fuck this. I didn't come here for this. Blah, blah, blah. So Chantel drama. Once again, this episode was like 80% 90-day drama and 20% singles.
But it was forced drama because it made no sense,
I know. I
and I
know.
wanted to see the singles.
Kelly's going to keep saying this.
I'm,
Kelly's going to keep
I'm gonna
saying
keep
this until
saying that if they
fucking
like,
singles.
I wanted to see the singles. It was like I needed.
Oh,
Oh, thank
oh,
you.
there we go. Sorry about
Oh,
that, Marlene. There we go. Okay. Kelly feels a lot better about that now. He's like, okay,
all
yes.
right, we're cool with that.
Yes,
Yeah, but
singles. We
I
are
want
tired
all
of
the singles that's in here. I really wanted to see more of y'all. I really did. I truly wanted to
yes,
get to know y'all because it was just straight. They were real and interesting.
right. Yes.
I think probably they might have outshined the 90-day people. That's why they edited and cut it the way they did.
Okay, first, I kind of feel bad for Tim. No one would want to be doing something like this with their ex there.
And
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 that
that's
is
what I
the
was.
fucking truth.
That's
That
what I
is
said.
the
Remember, I
fucking
said
truth.
the first time we went over, I'd have been upset. And then he's not comfortable.
Right.
He's not because he don't because he said it. I don't know what she's spreading with these females about me.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. So Cassidy says for us not to get our hopes up of seeing them more.
I know. Oh, hello. Lexi said not to be drinking and flirting is insane. We're martial art masters now. Exactly.
Thank you. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
That, that you go against the the the
The whole
rules and
premise,
regulations.
right? Like the whole premise of the show. This is for a hunt, hunt for
You had
love,
you had a nice resort at the bar. You get what, two drinks? Let's get it going.
right?
Then we could drink and then hit the hot tub. Then hit the beach.
Exactly. Why are we trying to karate chop each other? Like, what's going on?
Meanwhile, she running away in the bushes, looking like she getting lost.
Speaking of the bushes, yo, did you see the size of that raccoon that came out of the bushes when Jennifer was walking home with that guy?
No,
I,
I
I don't
kind of
fuck
fast
with
forward.
raccoons. I don't fuck with raccoons, but that was a pretty big motherfucker. And we have big raccoons in New York. I was like, holy shit.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah.
Good question. Do they vote people off the island?
How are they gonna vote? We don't even know the people on the island.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they were monsters. They stole our food and were trying to fight us.
Oh, the raccoons. Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn.
The raccoons were the main characters. I told you that motherfucker was big. I was like, holy shit.
I just wish I saw more. Yeah, but voting people off, we don't even know who the people are.
I know. I know. I'm like, oh my gosh, please. But Lexi
Whoa, they
said
was breaking
no.
into your huts and stealing. Nah, I'd have been like, Pat, I'm going home. I'm done. Look, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. We got the rats and stuff, and I still run. We ain't doing
No,
no,
I don't fuck with the rats either. Mm-mm.
no.
Nope.
And then you got raccoons. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Raccoons
And
the
y'all
size
breaking into my stuff?
raccoons the size of fucking cats. I
Nah,
mean, this
man.
shit was
Nope,
huge.
nope.
My
I'm out.
mother-in-law have raccoons in her backyard. I've seen raccoons in Pennsylvania, but this shit was the size of my fucking cat. I was like, oh my
Nope,
god.
nope. I'm out.
Lexi says that they were voted off from the screen. Less screen time, more and more.
Y'all barely had screen time, and that was
No. We saw more of the raccoons than the singles, yeah? Yes. I bet you we are going to see more raccoons than the singles. Like, what the fuck? I'm so disappointed. I was
it.
really
The
hoping.
show had so much potential,
Yes.
so much, and they dropped the ball to the normal bull crap 90-day stuff. I'm like, come on, man.
Right.
We all know the same storylines. We know they all.
You see, she says that's probably the last time we're going to see her laugh.
Really? Oh,
That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. But let's hold on. Things do happen. We never know. But yeah, that's
I was shocked that Coty was even trying to step to her. I was like, oh, whew.
like hello there.
I was like, let me find out Coty got that juice in him right now. I wanted to call him. I was like, yo, I got you, bro. I'll be your wingman. Like, this is what you do. But and I
Oh,
like how she took charge at the bar. She was like, no, we're gonna drink this and do that. I said, oh, I love a woman that knows what she's doing.
Kelly
And I
likes
was like,
to be
Colt,
in charge.
get it together, Colt. Get it together.
You see, she actually likes Colt.
Colt, I'm telling you, when you Colt has a he knows how to bring down the barriers when it's one on one when no cameras are there.
Right.
When the
Right.
cameras is there, it's a different.
He's awkward. And Kelly has hung out with Colt's mom, and
Yeah,
that's a ball of fun. Right. So,
they're fun. The whole family's cool. They're cool. I just damn, and he be pulling them girls, man. I don't know how he do it.
right.
Yeah, so Tim and Jennifer was in a hot tub, which was
Right.
very awkward.
Yes. Then he was telling everyone that Jennifer was bad mouthing him, and he, that she feels like she's sabotaging him and blah blah blah. Like that's boring. 90-day drama. I don't care.
Oh, Lexi said that her and Colty sat in the corner and they talked about games and world building. Damn, and they cut that out. See, this is what I'm talking about. They could have put that in.
Exactly. We want to see more of that stuff. Like this is
Not the hot tub and everybody sitting there looking lost.
right and so awkward. And Chantel talking about wrinkles and how this 24-year-old guy needs fucking Botox.
And he seemed down to earth too. He was like trying to get
Yes,
something out of her. He was leading it.
right.
Oh man. That like I said, the show it, oh,
So
Cassie
much
said
fun.
all that drama is so fake, and that's all I'm gonna say. I believe you. Oh, I
Oh,
believe you.
trust me. We
We
believe you.
know.
We believe you. Trust me. We believe you.
Oh, Lexi got the Gabby. Yeah, Gabby used to call me.
Oh God. Okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lexi.
Yeah, Gabby
Thank
got me a couple of times when I was filming in the beginning.
Yes, yes, yes. And Kelly knows about Gabby too. Kelly knows about Gabby. Yes. Wow.
Uh, Were y'all even invited to that premiere party? Any of the singles that's in the chat?
Yes, because we didn't see any. And that's another thing we think is it's messed up. Mm.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't call. No, no. See, this is bull crap, man.
Ugh.
They should have had y'all there.
Mm. Oh,
Wow, I
she was
couldn't go.
telling us to call Gabby to be able
Yeah,
to get her on screen.
yeah. I don't think Gabby's my best friend right now.
Yeah, Gabby's not my best friend either. But this is why I won't let you gals get into trouble. Um, so what was I saying about this fucking show? So there was the Tim and Jennifer drama. Oh, and then Rob with that chick Elise. She fucking exploded because Rob rated all his dates a 3.
First of all, I believe, like you said, when we was talking off the,
Uh-huh.
she exaggerated on it. Nobody wants to. Why are you arguing at the bar and then talking about you wanted to? Yeah, first of all, we're on the island. I mean, in the area resort for singles. Yes, I want of her. What are we doing here?
Yes. Yeah.
Like, come on.
Stage 5 clinger.
You gotta learn how to play the role and just chill out.
But you got to give it to her. Out of all of the singles, she has gotten most airtime in the 2 episodes.
And
Out
why is that? Because
of,
she's acting crazy.
I know, because she's acting crazy and thirsty, but she's getting the most airtime. And some people just want the attention. And there you go. Acting crazy and thirsty as fuck is getting her more airtime.
It was just like too much. Oh, you wanted? I was like, thank God, man. If I was sitting at the bar and she'd have said that, I'd have like, what?
Hey,
Yo,
Trey, what's good? Listen, I'm getting really annoyed because we haven't even met him yet. We get to see him for like 2 seconds an episode.
What he wasn't he sitting down at
He
the
was sitting
flirting
next to,
thing?
yes, he was sitting next to Lexi at the Flirting 101 thing.
Yeah, I was like, what? Can we get more to other ones? What are
Yeah,
we
but
doing?
we haven't gotten to meet him yet. Like we see like flashes of him. I'm
It's
telling you, they're
crazy.
treating the singles like background dancers.
That's basically what it was. So they didn't have you on the camera. They didn't invite you to the premiere party. Like what was the oh my god. That make no sense.
They didn't show any of the flirting if it wasn't with 90 Day. But everyone had a turn. Everyone had a turn, but they wouldn't show.
Why? Because they could have show examples of how to flirt from other people.
Right,
It's
exactly.
a workshop.
Right. But as we're both starting to see, this is a 90-day focus show. It's going to be all about these 90-day people that we don't give a shit about.
Well, they shouldn't. They should have did it different then.
They should have. They don't fucking listen to us. They don't give a shit about the fans. Are you kidding me? We keep watching this shit. I
It's
mean,
the same old drama over and over and over, and I'm tired of it. I need something new. I
yes.
thought it was I thought it was gonna be a wild party. We was gonna meet new people, and I mean, look, at least Rob made out with somebody on the first day in a couple hours, but like I needed more, and it was just dry.
We would have wanted, first of all, a proper introduction of you
Yes,
guys in the beginning when you guys took off your masks. At
yes.
the very least, the name, age, and city.
Mm-hmm.
The city and state. At the very least, as each one of you took your mask off.
Yes, I want to
That's
get
what
to know
we
you.
could have done.
I want to. Oh,
We
this
could
girl's
put,
this guy's that. You know? No.
right, we could put a name to a face on the first episode, at least for me as a content creator. Because now
And
I'm
y'all
lost. I don't know who the fuck it's who.
and your eye candy. Y'all look better than 90 Day people. I'm gonna
Right.
keep it 100.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. More emphasis on the new people, bio and background on what they're looking for, because we already know enough about these 90-day people. All the time that they spent on flashbacks, they should have spent on the singles, introducing them, at least give us surface, but, stuff. We didn't get anything. They did do intros and they didn't fucking show them.
What? Wow. And I'm over here with Mary. I was like, Mary, who's this one? And wait, did you see that one walk by? Like, that's crazy. That's
That is
wild.
crazy.
Wow. I'm
You
so
see?
sorry, guys. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Look,
Yes.
I'll apologize off the 90 day, whatever. You know, it is what it is, but I'm sorry. But welcome to the club. You have the experience. You know how it is. You see how
Mhm.
reality, want to be reality, but ain't reality TV is. I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
we'll continue to watch because I'll be looking for y'all.
So we still want to see these singles and what the hell's going to happen. I mean, there's a whole handful we haven't even been introduced to.
Uh, I was like, and that was another thing. When they took the mask off in the first episode, the meet and greet part and the mingle, they should have took the film like the picture out so we could see everybody mingle and then go into groups. They
Oh
just
my
like
God.
zoomed in.
Okay, Jay says that, yeah, there's a lot of us. On the first night, I was talking to Joe and Chad, and like, oh, they put extras in here, and we were the extras.
Wow.
Cassidy says they made us stand in the woods for over an hour as they sent us in one by one to film our walking in and didn't even include any of that.
What sound familiar?
Yes, go ahead, Kelly. Tell,
Sound familiar?
tell them, Kelly, because I don't know
They
if they.
did the same thing to me. They made me do the intro of checking into the hotel and everything more than once, and they didn't even show that. Meanwhile, the partner that I was with, I was standing next to I was just on the other side of the lobby watching them to make it seem like we entered separately, but we didn't. Oh man,
They didn't even show it.
damn.
Yep. Fucking Matt Sharp Entertainment.
So basically, we're going to just be prepared to listen to the same old bull crap. That's
Yeah.
what that's what it
Yeah.
comes down to.
Yeah. I mean, at one point, Colt's gonna break his leg,
Yeah.
and I think Courtney goes home with him because I think they're gone in the next couple of episodes,
Hmm.
from what I understand. So, hopefully, maybe with the 290-day people being gone, they'll concentrate more on the singles.
Or will they replace them with other singles, 90-day singles? What do you think?
Ugh, good question. I don't think they'll replace them with other 90-day singles.
Because obviously they're not showing the single people. So
Yes.
you think they're gonna put other 90-day people?
I don't know.
You're already missing two bodies from that point.
Yeah, that's true. And since this is all concentrated on 90-day people,
They shouldn't have did it that. They shouldn't have did it like the singles of Love Island or Temptation Island or Paradise. They shouldn't have did it like that. They should have just said, "Look, we're gonna have these 90-day people here and see if they're gonna choose other people.
right?
Let's
Exactly.
follow them on their next love, which will be considered singles."
Right. Yes.
They should have just did the show like singles, bunch of
No,
singles,
I know,
boom,
but they have to, have stupid scripted 90-day drama that we don't give a shit about.
forced 90-day drama because it's not
Of
natural and
course,
it's bull
it's not
crap.
not at all. It is bull crap. I mean, the um the whole beef with Jennifer and Tim. That shit has been going on for 6 years now. Like, please, you guys haven't dated in 6 years.
First of all, I won't even talk to my ex. I won't even give you that energy. I won't even be in the same room.
Yeah,
But you can tell these people signed up to be in that drama. Once I saw out of about face and I went to the other workshop, I wasn't going in there.
right. Oh
If you
yeah,
wanted drama,
like
you could have filmed me walking away to the next workshop.
exactly, exactly,
They were
exactly.
like,
Kelly
"Oh,
was in my
Kelly's exiting and going, yeah, and cursing."
yep.
She
Kelly
wouldn't
was
even
in
have to
my
know
fuck
how I.
no.
She
I'm
won't have
not.
to guess. She would
I'm
know
not
how I
gonna
feel.
deal with this bitch. I'm not
Yeah,
being in the same room.
exactly.
Hi, peace out. Okay, Lexi says they may have some of their own connections. You see, I would love to see shit like this. I would love to see stuff like this
Look,
instead of this tired bullshit over and over.
that was the only reason why I watched the show because it was new people, new singles, and I wanted to see real people interact with these 90-day people, and it's not happening.
It's not. And when it does happen, it seems forced and scripted drama like
Oh
that.
yeah, Terry definitely scripted, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
like Elise with Rob. I mean, please, she's just wanting the screen time.
First of all, who does like? I'm thinking about it. We all been to say like away vacation and you hanging out with people, you make out, and you keep it moving. Who comes back to the bar and starts screaming?
I know.
If you wanted to, you could have pulled them to the side one on one by the water or in the woods with the raccoons. Like
Right?
you could have had a little intimate moment and then lash it out. Why are you going to do that at the bar? We should have had a lineup of shots. We should have had shots coming off of somebody's stomach, shots at somebody's boobs, shots off of somebody's biceps. Something like make it fun.
Yes, yes. Why are we having drama at the bar? It's such a fucking vibe kill. Like, come on. Okay,
Oh,
Lexi
they were her real emotions. Oh, she crazy.
said.
She crazy. I tried to sugarcoat it, but nope.
Okay, here we go. That was real. Elise is very sporadic like that. She's like that on and off camera. I will.
Oh hell no.
Kelly
Hell
said, no, 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 no.
no. I need two lifeguards standing with red flags.
Yep. Oh
No,
my God.
no.
Elise
Nope.
knows the formula. She's been doing her homework for screen time and future episodes.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Okay. Elise Cassidy says Elise was actually authentic and got pulled into their fake drama.
Wow.
That makes sense. Yes, that makes sense.
Um, and she's a baddie. Like, I was looking at her like, no, we don't do that. What you're supposed to do is grab the next dude and flirt with the other dude to make the other dudes jealous.
But her emotions gets the best of her. Lexi says that that's just her.
Wow. Nope.
I guess it really bothered her hearing that Rob ranked her at the same as the other chicks.
But his reasoning was valid. He didn't want to make it seem like he's fake. Like the interactions was nothing.
Right.
It was
Okay.
nothing. So he said everything was the same. But come on, man.
Jay says while waiting for our photo shoot, Elise was running around with her dress up. She's wild like that, but very sweet. I kept telling her, keep in mind, they can only edit what you give them.
Mm, damn.
Yes, she is proud of her ass. Hey, if you got it, why not? Right? If you're young and you got that ass, show it
No,
off.
there's nothing wrong with that. I have no problems with that.
And Kelly has no
No
problems.
problem.
So if you want to show your ass, Lexi, especially you, Kelly has no problems with you showing your ass.
All of them, they all look good. Yeah. I felt like Wu-Tang Clan for that quick second. Ice cream,
Right,
every different flavor.
right, exactly,
Butter pecan,
exactly.
chocolate. Oh, it's like, oh Lord.
Good question. I believe they did get paid for filming, but nowhere near as much as the 90-day people. If any of the singles feel comfortable in confirming that, but
They got paid, but I don't think they, like you said, I don't think they got as much
yeah, as
as
much as the 90-day people. Yeah, the 90-day people got paid a pretty penny
yeah.
for
And
this.
then you gotta understand the 90-day people are OGs. It's not like they just got on. Like
Right.
she said, ass. Yeah, the
Yeah.
OGs don't get the money.
Yep. Hmm. So, I'm trying to think. Did anything else happen in this episode that we should talk about?
Any of the singles want to throw a bone? That we
I
need to talk about? Because we over here trying. It's just
know. It's just, and this is only the second episode, and we're trying. Imagine halfway through the season. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, Denise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What have we talked about?
just
Uh,
the book drama. That's it. And the flirting thing. I wish they'd have showed more of everybody pickup lines, and they didn't show the interaction with
okay,
everybody else.
Cassidy wants to hear our predictions. We predict that this whole season is going to be about 90-day cast member drama.
Nobody's hooking up.
Nobody's hooking up. The singles may hook up within themselves, but we're not going to know about it.
I don't see any successful relationships leaving that place.
Yes, me either. Me either. Yeah, I think that what Kelly said, it's just another 90-day spinoff drama.
Man, somebody said some of the singles should be on the next single life shit. If they on the next single life, I'm getting on.
Kelly said, I'm getting cast for that shit.
That we gonna
Okay.
turn up.
Miss Chains thinks Tiffany might walk out with a relationship.
But it ain't gonna last. It's all for the camera.
Okay, Lexi says, and people leave together.
Oh, all right.
There's some, okay, wait. She says there's some cross contamination and people leave together.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Lexi, you giving me hope now.
Yes, you are giving us a little bit of hope. You're giving us a little
So
bit of
we
hope.
already know Colty left with what's the name. We don't care about that.
Yes,
Um,
Rocky and Carlo are really, really great guys.
which one is Rocky and Carl? I don't know nobody name.
Carlo was the one with Tiffany, and Rocky is porn stash.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Cassidy said there may or may not be people still together.
Oh, see, y'all singles are good and good promotion of this show because they need to no, they need to hire y'all.
They do. They do. They do.
Terrell said the fuck, Lex. Oh man, yo, no, Mary, we gonna have to get them. I know Gabby will tell them not to get on, but we gotta get them on in live, man.
I know, we do. I know. Because this is way too juicy. This is way too juicy.
Oh man. But what else? I'm trying to think what else happened, what transpired in this episode because nothing else stood out to me.
No, no, I don't know. I don't know.
Besides me trying to play mystery manhunt and try to figure out who's who in the background.
Right? Oh my goodness. Next week, Colt is gonna ask May out. So maybe we can see
Oh,
a little bit more of her. Because she seems very interesting and
where
sweet.
was she at the workshop? Was she in a room?
She was in the hot tub. Remember Rob on the first episode?
That was so quick.
Yeah. Remember Rob had a little hot tub date with her. We got to see her for 2 seconds.
It was Mary. They took the camera and went
I know.
for every single one of them. And I'm like,
It says
wait.
Tessa and Chris won hot tub speed dating. You see, they didn't tell us. We only know who was in the bottom four, but they didn't tell us.
Wow.
Yeah,
What a waste.
it is a waste. It is a waste.
What a waste.
So let's see what happens next week. You see, Miss May, she's a dancer. She's a
DJ and a holistic. What?
You see, I told you she seems very interesting. You
Come
see, who's May?
on.
May was the Asian looking young lady that was in the hot tub
I
with
saw her.
Rob.
She's another.
Yeah, for like one, we saw her for maybe a minute on the
You
first
you
episode.
you gave a minute. I say seconds.
Yeah, she's gonna come in more. More, y'all will love her. I love her already from like the minute that I've seen of her.
Terry wants to know about the muscle dude that was in the hot tub with Chantal. He was staring at Chantal like she was slow, and I felt him on that. I felt him on that one. She was like, "Were you married?" He was like, "Yeah." Do it.
Oh my goodness. And that poor guy Joe, she's like, oh, your wrinkles. If you want to live with your wrinkles, that's what he's fucking 24, Chantel. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he was trying so
You
hard to
see?
bring like.
They play you see, Kelly, they play the same games that they did with you guys. They cut Edwin to make it look like he didn't say a word.
Wow.
And the same with Chad. The one that was flirting with Courtney. They cut it to make it look like he didn't say a word. Remember how awkward that whole thing was?
They
It was
didn't.
like he wasn't talking, she wasn't talking. You see, that's why.
That's crazy.
That's why. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Edwin's the character. But what if y'all woke up on a 90-day show then in a hot tub with this girl? Wow.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking. I need this feedback. Thank you, guys. I
Yes,
need
thank
this
you guys.
feedback
We appreciate this so much. This is
because
what we fuel off of because what we see on TV honestly sucks.
it's horrible.
This edited version sucks.
And I'm over here getting that Mary like, you got me watching this nonsense.
Yeah. Yep, I got him watching this nonsense.
I'm calling her like, did Usman just say he don't?
Yes, yes. The first episode, he was like, "Did I just hear Usman say what I think I did?"
Did he just say he's so? I'm like, oh, come on, bro.
Well, thank you to the singles in the chat, Jay and Lexi and Cassidy. Thank you guys so much.
Yo, Charles said I call Joe every morning and tell him schedule his Botox appointment. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
all right. Oh my God, that is funny. So, speaking of recurring cast members, over and over and over, let's talk about happily ever after real quick.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we're gonna share Mary Pance's post with the cast members. Let me do my shit here. Okay, so happily ever after, guys. In case you haven't heard, is premiering on July 6th, and this
Yo,
is our cast.
can you put my head behind Gino, Jasmine, and Matt too?
Mary Pants, we have a request.
I,
Kelly wants to.
I need. I told Mary I was going to do something. I need her to do a collage for me too. I need so I can post up on my story.
Sounds good to me.
I was supposed to do something today, but it was hectic for me today.
So she says, sure. Um, okay, here we go.
Yes, I am.
Yes, he is single. Yes, he is. But he can't even put himself on a dating app.
Oh yeah, they destroyed me on Reddit. They
Yeah,
destroyed me on
Facebook.
Facebook,
Yeah,
everywhere.
everywhere. Okay, so we have Happily Ever After returning July 6th. Gino and Jasmine, I've been telling you guys that they were coming back. I've been showing that clip where she's calling the other chick a whore in the bar. That's her Happily Ever After. So it's going to be Gino, Jasmine, Matt, and Gino's new love interest, Natalie. We don't care about them because we know what's going on. Julia and Brandon, didn't we just fucking see them? Kelly, am I smoking too much pot? Didn't we just see Julia and Brandon on Last Resort?
I'm lost.
Right? And what happened? Why are you lost?
Because they were just like, what? They just did, basically, they did a Rob, leave one resort and went to another thing. Like, what?
Yes, okay. So now we have Tiger Silly and Adnan. Kelly didn't even watch this couple. Okay? So Kelly has no fucking idea. Trust me, we don't care.
Yeah. I just
Okay?
know from what y'all tell me, she's older. She divorced a rich guy. He
Yes.
thinks this young guy, I don't know what he do for a living, but he thinks he's got a gift to the world. And next, continue.
And they just had a baby. Okay.
Okay.
Kara and Guillermo, that's the only couple I'm sort of interested in because
I saw one of her.
makeup.
I'm watching one of her social media Instagram posts. She's at a club. She sings and stuff.
Yes, yes.
All right.
She's a singer now, and she's still doing her real estate thing. So we know that they're broken up. So that's the only couple that I'm kind of interested in because the breakup is probably going to evolve during the season. Okay. Jovi and Yara. I knew they were fucking coming back to something because Jovi has been posting a lot to social media lately, and Jovi doesn't really post. I mean, he posts, but he's been, hardcore, if you know what I mean, Kelly. So,
Mhm.
what is this? Their second or third season on Happily Ever After?
If you ain't happy, I don't know what else to tell you.
Thank you. Andre and Elizabeth. Who gives a fuck? I'm sorry. Who gives a fuck? Lauren and Alex. Didn't we just see them on Happily Ever After?
She's probably gonna have another surgery.
Yes. I don't know what the fuck could possibly another child, another surgery. I don't know. And then finally, Darcy and Georgie.
I don't even know why they on because I never see him with Darcy at all on any of the social media. So,
Right?
you know what, Mary Pants, put my head with them too.
Yes, put him right between Georgie and Darcy. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah. I
What
don't.
is their storyline gonna be?
I don't know.
He's cheating. Maybe he's not cheating.
He don't
Maybe
love me.
he's.
He don't appreciate me. I do everything. He takes
Yeah.
my shampoo. We all battle for hairstyles.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Oh, who's Prego? Who's Prego?
Who's Prego? Gulf Coast girl. Who's Prego? Oh, please don't tell me Lauren, because I'm gonna jump out the window if it's Lauren.
Uh, what we need to do is get all these singles on a new show. That's
Yes,
what we need to do.
yes, we do. We
Got
need
to
to have
figure
a
this out.
spin-off of just the singles.
Yeah, we got to figure it out. We got to
Yeah,
figure
we
it out.
do. We gotta figure it out. This happily ever after is gonna suck. I don't even think I'm gonna watch it. Like like watch it half-assed, not like watch it. Who's pregnant, Gulf Coast girl? I'm like, who's pregnant? I'm dying to know here. Is it Yara? Is it Lauren? Yara. She's saying that it looks like Yara's pregnant.
Wasn't it just posted walking around at some in Miami eating dinner and chilling? She don't look pregnant.
That could be old pictures, maybe, because you know what they do.
No, it was a video. They were
Oh,
walking
okay.
in Miami. Oh, do they live in Miami? What?
Yes, they do. They live in
Okay.
Miami.
All right.
They live in Miami, and so does Darcy and Georgie, from what I understand.
They're in Miami too. Okay.
They're in Miami. Yup. Adnan and Tiger Silly live somewhere in Texas. And Jasmine's in Florida. Jasmine and Matt are in Hollywood, Florida.
Okay, you can say Fort Lauderdale in between
Yeah,
Fort Lauderdale, Miami. All right.
yeah.
All right.
So I don't know. I guess that's it. I really have nothing to say about this happily ever after cast. It's gonna
Oh,
suck.
Cassie wants to know what we say about Colts flirting. Oh, he dropped the ball. I don't know what else to say. Like
Yeah,
he's so used to the online flirting that he didn't know how to do it in real time.
exactly, exactly.
He dropped the ball on that
You
one.
know, and he even said it, like online
Hmm.
flirting is so much easier because you
You
got the
can
text,
bullshit
you
and
can
come up
think
with
about
lines.
it, you
Yeah,
can think about it, go take a shit, come back and
yeah. It
answer
was
it,
funny.
Yeah, so he even admitted that maybe he thought that his online game is so strong and then he realized his interpersonal game kind of sucked,
He had a reality check.
Yeah, he had a reality check. He had a reality check. So I don't know. That's basically it. I have nothing else to say about this show, about Happily Ever After. I'm going live right after this, guys, at 9, just to talk about Happily Ever After and some other stuff. So I don't know. That's basically it.
All right.
Looking forward to next week, episode 3.
Oh boy.
We're only in the beginning, Kelly. We
Oh
have a long ride ahead of us. You know that, and I know that.
God, Jesus. I hope they. I hope they show more of the singles.
Yes, yes, please. Please, from your lips to Sharp's ears. Okay? That's all I have to say. That's
I'm
all I have to say.
almost made me fall off the bed trying to see in the back when they zoomed the camera so quick.
Got whiplash with them going by, right?
You
Like,
know?
like the fuck. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you to the singles in the live chat.
Yes, we appreciate you coming up here. We appreciate you keeping it real. And
Yes, yes, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone in my live chat. I'm going live at 9 o'clock, which is another 90-day Oy May, which is some general stuff. Yes, no, I we are not the only ones that want to see you guys.
we're the only ones that will talk about it aloud and proud. The rest,
Exactly.
everybody likes to kiss up and no, we're gonna let you know how we feel.
Yes, no, exactly. No, we want to see more of you guys. We are
Yes.
tired of fucking 90 Day people. Okie dokie. Thank you, everybody. See you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good night.